What's good, YouTube? Crown Jewel from Crown Jewel Boxing, back with a gym. As you can see, I'm still in my Sunday's best. Didn't have a chance to change yet, but I wanted to come on and respond to what I feel was a pretty great weekend in boxing this weekend. As we had our first undisputed heavyweight champion in over 25 years. The last one being Lennox Lewis. The country of Ukraine, which is dealing with so much hardship right now with the war going on between themselves and Russia, um, have something to hold their head high about. As probably the greatest day in Ukraine boxing history happened on yesterday when both Alexander Usyk became the first undisputed heavyweight champion of the world over the past 25 years, and Dennis Berinchyk upset Emmanuel Navarrete to become the WBO lightweight champion of the world. Also, Brian Norman Jr. Has introduced himself as a world class fighter in boxing, and yeah, I think I said it right. Giovanni Santillan, he upset Navarrete. So, yeah, very interesting weekend in boxing. I think the biggest thing we saw in boxing this weekend is that textbook skill and being in supreme condition hold true. As Navarrete and both Tyson Fury have both awkward and unusual styles of fighting. Tyson Fury never appears to be in the greatest physical condition. Um, just doesn't look the part of a fighter. And yesterday we seen that both Fury and Navarrete got outlasted, outwitted, and outskilled by textbook fighters who came in good shape in Alexander Usyk and Giovanni Santillan. Um, Also, Brian Norman Jr. was in a very, very, very tough fight, but was able to outlast his opponent and break him down and score a huge knockout in the 10th round. Looking very good. I think prior to last night, the most I heard about Brian Norman Jr. was that he had a good sparring session against Javante Tank Davis. I didn't put a whole lot into that. I was kind of taken back by a welterweight bragging about having a good day in sparring about a lightweight. But one thing we can't deny after last night, he is a very serious fighter, explosive fighter, tough fighter as he endured some tough moments and came back stronger. Showed a lot of resolve. Again, of course, he showed punching power, showed a decent chin, showed great conditioning. And like I said, I'm just happy for boxing because it wasn't a good look to me for a guy like Tyson Fury to come in overweight. We know his lifestyle hasn't been that of a champion for the most part, and just not look the part of a fighter and continue to dominate these, seemingly very well conditioned, world class fighters. Like I said, I don't think it set a good example for the young kids coming up to think that they needed to get themselves in a good shape in order to be successful. And Navarrete, he's gotten by on talent his whole career. He himself, after the fight, said, he has a lot to learn. He has a lot to get better. I think he was just, relying on, his physical strength, pressure, and steamrolling people. And he was forced to dig deep and was outboxed and, out hustled last night. And so, like I said, just a boxing junkie like myself, I just want to say, great day for boxing. The young guys, get in the gym, stay in shape, work on your skills because skills still, do outweigh talent. They always said the old saying, hard work beats talent when talent don't work hard. That was no more evident than on this weekend. I will say one thing I noticed. Somebody said on my Facebook feed, and I had taken notice to it during the fight too. Although Tyson Fury had the same brand and color of glove on last night that he had on against Deontay Wilder, um, those gloves did not look like the same gloves. The gloves look way more firm, look like they had more padding, just, way more well constructed gloves. So I don't know, does that lend itself that maybe there was something going on? I never said he pulled his glove down like some people and cheated, but one thing I did say, he looked to have a really poor quality glove on, the way it was flipping and flopping in that fight with Wilder. But the same glove, same company wasn't doing the same thing last night or yesterday. So, that kind of begs the question, I mean, was everything on the up and up with those gloves? Because, like I said, the same glove, same color, same company, looked totally different last night. Um, but all in all, I'm not going to be on real long. I still got some things to get done today. But great weekend for boxing. Correct. Congratulations to Brian Norman Jr., who was the interim WBO welterweight champion. We'll get to see if the hype is for real now. Um, again, Dennis Berinchyk, and improved at 19-0, 9 knockouts, won the WBO lightweight title. Emmanuel Navarrete remains the WBO junior lightweight champion. And Alexander Usyk became the first undisputed heavyweight champion of the world for the last 25 years. Just a great day in Ukrainian boxing, and I couldn't be more happy for him. You have to feel for people who, come from a war-torn country that's been invaded by, a bigger bully country, communist country, and to see them, show resolve, and it's nice to see them have something to poke their chests out and hold their head up high for. So hats off to Berinchyk and Usyk. Hopefully, those big wins can impact and inspire, change where you're from, and hopefully you guys can continue to champion not only in boxing but in life to improve conditions for your people over there. With that being said, that's all I have for y'all right now. Until next time, keep your hands up, your chin down, your ass off the floor. Peace.